What's happening, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of ARK Survival Ascended. That's right, this is Community Crunch 448. The ARK animated series cosmetic pack is coming, people. It is coming. I'm telling you right now, it's coming. Now, let's continue, shall we? Welcome to another edition of the Community Crunch. Last week, Mega Raptor took the crown in the latest community creature vote and will be stomping its way into Valguero when the map launches in ARK Survival Ascended later this year. Now, later this year. So they don't actually give us a date, mate. They don't actually give us a date, which, yeah, that could possibly be mean. You know what ARK's like, how they delay stuff. If they're saying later this year, maybe they're meaning later next year. Maybe they're meaning later than the year after that. Like, who knows, people? Who knows? It's ARK, So don't expect to see this creature for a very, very long time. But eventually, sooner or later, we're going to see the Mega Raptor. It will be dropped in all its glory. You voted for it, so, hope you're going to enjoy it when that thing comes creeping up and attacks you. So, it will make things interesting. But, yeah, while we wait for, years on years, a new animated skin pack is on the horizon, giving more ways to customize your ARK with a fresh new look. Which is pretty mad, mate. This is it right here. So it does look pretty cool. It's got all the different characters in their cartoon form from their animated series pack. It is pretty mad. So get ready to complete your animated collection on March the 26th. So this is when it's going to be dropping. In Australia, I don't know about everywhere else, but over here everything seems miles more expensive than everywhere else. So it's $15 over here. So yeah, let me know what it is for yous in your place in the description down below, in the comments, mate. See whether Australia is getting ripped off, mate. Because I'm telling you, we're getting ripped off over here. But it is what it is. That's just, it's the way we live, people. It's the way we live. So this animated pack brings in the new characters and a whole bunch of skin packs. Like all the dinos are here pretty much. All these new skins. So now you're going to be able to, you're going to have those role players playing the roles of the cartoons. Maybe remake the cartoons. Who knows? But either way, it's going to be there. But, the big but, is this what the players want? Really, is this what the players want? I think this is actually a bit of a blow to the ARK players. They're not going to be too happy about this because, yeah, the game still needs fixing. It still needs to be able to run. There still is a lot going on. But I do understand that developers do need to get money in somehow, some way. And this is their newest way of bringing it in at the moment. So, it is what it is. We can whine about it all that we want, but at the end of the day, what else can we do? What else can we do? They're just going to do what they're going to do. And, hopefully, they bring out the new update for ARK Unreal Engine, 5.5 or whatever it is, that will make the game run much better. Now, I have shown a video of this on my channel where I went through all the notes on the 5.5 to see what there was in there, to see whether there's stuff that's going to allow the game to actually run that little bit better. And there were some things that we come across that would definitely look like they were performance upgrades. And a lot of my subscribers also pointed out the fact that it's not just 5.5. There's a couple ones behind it, like 5.4, 5.3, because apparently it's running on like 5.2 or something like that. And then everything that's in those updates will be able to come out onto the game and hopefully fix it, mate. Hopefully fix it, because I know a lot of people complain about the game and the way it runs. However, it's not like it's the game's fault in a way, but it's also the engine's fault. Like, I've had a fair bit of experience with Unreal Engine of making games and stuff, and I did know that, yeah, the engine itself has some problems. Like, So hopefully they've fixed it, and then that'll trickle down to the games, if you know what I mean. Have you noticed every other Unreal Engine 5 game seems to have problems? And yeah, it's not just the developers, you know, it's the game engine themselves. But once they fix this, mate, hopefully we'll be back, and right in time for everyone's favorite map, Ragnarok. Now, I cannot wait for Ragnarok to drop, mate. I just can't wait, mate. I just can't wait. Like, it is my favorite map. It was the one I always played. I pretty much took every other map off when I had this installed with ARK Survival Evolved, and I only played Ragnarok. So, yeah, I can't wait. Now, the reason I have done this a little bit late this week is because I didn't, like, if you go down further in here, they have mod spotlights, and they have your Ark Apocalypse, which is kind of like them trying to copy Rust, I believe, with like the constant wipes all the time. And then, yeah, that's about it. There's nothing else in here. So it's very light. Very, very light this week. There isn't too much in there. So I wanted to try and find something else. I have managed to find something, kind of. And it's this, mate. It's this right here. Snail Games unveils official panel lineup at the GDC, people. Boy, smashing stuff. But yeah, so that's pretty mad. That's pretty mad. That is pretty mad that they're going to be at the GDC. So hopefully we see something here coming up. And hopefully they give us some juicy information, people. So if you have a look at here, you have your Snail Games panel schedule on Wednesday, March the 19th, 2025, booth S1149. So if you go into it, that's where it's going to be at 10:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. They have ARK Survival Evolved 10-year celebration, first look. No, I'm not gonna go into it, but yeah, so it is their celebration. Yeah, I do believe that they're bringing it forwards for the GDC. I have heard it's a little bit later than this is when the game got released. However, whatever, mate. Yeah, we'll be among the first to hear about how Snail Games plans to celebrate 10 years of ARK Survival Evolved. So hopefully they're dropping some mad stuff. Hopefully they're going to show us a bit of the future of the game. And they're going to show us where the game like is going in the future. You know, maybe they might show some ARK 2. Who knows? Like, maybe they... You just never know, mate. You never know. They might pop out with it and be like, oh yeah, by the way, you know, we do still have ARK 2. You know, maybe. You just never know. But at the moment, you know, it'd be good if they just pop out and show us the game running properly, and that would be mad. So, yeah. Either way, if you have a look at the rest of it, there are other things on here. So they have For the Stars, which is a new, like, space survival game, I do believe, that is coming up. That will be interesting as well, except for it is a Snail Games game, and they tend to leave their games behind. So... you know, hopefully it comes out alright. They have Bellwright, they have a bunch of other stuff on here, all these other games. I haven't really heard a lot of these, but yeah, they're all there as well, but they have nothing to do with ARK, so let's move on. So, that is pretty much all I have for you for this week. Yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed that, man. The future of ARK is looking interesting, sad, and confusing all at the same time. So yeah, it's a good time to live, people. It's a good time to live. So we're going to leave this one here. Smash that like button, people. Hit the subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode. See you later.